Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hey!
You've all made it on screen, which is wonderful because, to be honest, I was sat there bopping my little head away, forgetting that I had to add everyone back in. So I was just kind of like this. And then I was like, oh, crap. So, yeah, new year, new adventures. Well, same characters.
New beard, Bushy. I'm loving it.
New bit, lazy. That's what this is.
New bushy beard, Bushy.
Yeah.
Laziness, yeah. Although I'm actually, I'll say it quietly because Jodie may be able to hear me. I'm growing it to the point where Jodie tells me to shave it off. So I'm just going to let it grow. So we're just going to see. That's not strictly true.
If you end up plaiting it, we can't be friends anymore.
Oh man, I've been trying to get mine long enough to plait for ages.
Don't do it, mate. Don't do it.
That may fall apart because I have a whole thing about hairs going over my mouth, so I always have to keep that bit clean. But anyway, we're sidetracking massively over to the...
I cut that bit a lot as well. It's beard. Welcome to Beard Talk.
Yeah. Shortly to replace by Lick the Frog Talk.
Yes.
So we're back. I hope everyone has had a lovely, lovely new year and whatever festivities that you celebrate. Yeah, we're ready to roll some dice. Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, I suppose first we need to, deal with the elephant in the room. We've had a change of sponsorship.
We've been working hard behind the scenes. Is that what you mean? To nail down a new sponsor.
Lost Boys Pizza, gone.
Who needs them?
We're replacing it with the real undead pizza, Lost Souls Pizza. That's right.
Yay! same spicy menu.
Yeah. Well, I mean, say it's happened. I've painted and I've put up a new mural. I've done a new ceiling collage, and a new sign has arrived, but there's only one of me, and I've only got one ladder. So the new sign might go up tomorrow, or it might not. But either way, Lost Souls Pizza is the world's only vampire pizzeria. We're just in tandem playing.
So I did see
less music that's only from the 80s these days, which I gotta tell you, it's a fucking joy. After 6.5 years of 1987 exoticness, it's very nice to
It wasn't 6.5 years of purely I Believe with Sexy Sax Man just on repeat.
No. The jury's out on it at the moment. We're waiting to see what the Broadway musical Lost Boys has to offer. With him and Cheetah and Matt. But no, I haven't watched Lost Boys since Halloween. I used to watch it at least once a week. I haven't watched it since Halloween. I'm withdrawal symptoms, only because I'm kind of like weaning myself off a bit. But I started getting withdrawal symptoms and like Googling like really weird stuff about like, what did the second DOP want to do with the rest of his career and such and such and such. So, yeah, I've been on a deep dive on Cheetah Max. It was also done the score. And what I learned is that he's been in a number of bands, one of which was a 10-piece. But every band that he's in is the guy who wrote Cry Little Sister. Every band that he's been in has been named after himself. They've either been called the Gerards, or Gerard, or just G, or Tommy G, or G Tom. Once upon a time, a 10-piece that 9 other dudes were like, yeah, go on, that's the best name we can come up with. And I'm just like, even that good.
But the creative one has all the power in the band, right? Maybe without him, there was no band. So he was like, well, you fucking going it after me or no one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's going to think to keep me awake at night? Other operators like, oh no, back return. I'm like, what the fuck was up with this 10-piece? Anyway.
All right. Well, I don't really have anything else to go with that. So we'll move on to. I've got another name for Shake Glass Games. We'll call it Gary's Basement.
Yeah.
That's
Yay! Shake Glass Games.
Gary's basement. Oh.
And Monkey's Emporium as well.
Yeah. Woo!
Has a side job of Bushy and Monkey's domestic appliance fixing. So, you know. Yep. Fixed my washing machine. It was, you know.
Nice. That's good. That.
You know, Monkey Man was a wizard. So.
Nice. What was wrong with it?
Brushes had gone.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is some pure D&D fantasy chat we got going on here, guys. We got beards, we got pizzas, we got washing machines.
Exactly.
Let's roll some dice.
People have missed this.
Can we just point out the last time that I gave you options on what you wanted to do, one of you opened up a shop, the other one collected dice. So let's not go too crazy with the fantasy. Come on.
There's nothing wrong with collecting dice in any fantasy.
Yeah. All right, let's quickly go around the room and see if you can all remember what your characters are called. Let's start from my bottom right. So first up, G Money. Welcome back.
Hey. Okay, hopefully my connection's a bit better. It won't be. It'll be crap. Good evening. I'm Minion G. I am playing the 1T Pure Blood Cleric. Nade, I have to read it out every time. I'm never picking a stupid name again. So Spanik Opti Shwami Derek Orsley, or more commonly known as Susie, who will heal you, but you'll feel a bit dirty about it afterwards, let's be honest.
That sounds so fucking wrong.
Welcome to Gary's
listen, yes, but
because the way the picture's pixelated around the way you're moving, Gary, you look like the head out of Red Dwarf on a computer.
Funny.
Well, Pete hasn't seen this, so for fans watching, obviously, and for Pete, there we go. We're currently rocking the Pork Chop Express.
Yes, mate.
Jack Burton trucking. Yeah.
Yes, mate.
Has nothing to do with D&D, but neither has the rest of the start.
I was going to say, much like everything else we've discussed so far.
I think you'll find it's on brand, on topic. Oh, yes. And I wasn't here last time, so I've got no idea what was going on. Apparently, there was licking of amphibians, which Susie would never go in for. Licking a reptile all over, every crevice. But amphibians, nah, filthy things.
All right. I mean, I would say, what if you had to resuscitate an amphibian?
Well, the tongue's not the only thing that can be used for stroking and poking, let's be honest.
Oh, nice.
Welcome to Gary's basement once more.
It's a deep dive into Gary's basement.
It really is.
All right, next, Era.
I'm Shari. I am playing Era Toril, who is a white or silver. I can't remember. She's a dragonborn. I can't remember what color she is. I'll find out. But yeah, she is a ranger. She has a pet. She has like a little pet drake who is really, really small at the moment. Called Bolt. I genuinely have no clue what happened. It's been 2-3 weeks. I have slept a lot. I don't know what we did. I remember we licked frogs. I remember I went invisible. I remember Bolt got zoomies. I remember large Susan rammed chickens into a teapot. And then something happened, and I don't remember past that. I really don't remember much more than just we turned. Oh, and I remember they decided I was the voice of the party, so I very bluntly told someone that their ex-husband died. I remember that. It went very well.
Yeah.
The ex-husband died when or something, or like I don't know.
The ex-husband died. That's why you've gone to Triboar.
So
you shared the news. Yeah.
And I can't remember what she gave us in return.
You stayed in a rundown inn. You the guy that owns it wants to change it to a theatre. So there's talk about going in with that as a partner. So yeah. But yeah, thank you, Era.
We had a bard.
Large Susan the Bastard featuring Philip the Goat. It's a bit of a mouthful, but how you doing?
Doing all right. It's nice to see you all.
Good.
Yeah, I'm Pete. I'm also Large Susan the Bastard, featuring Philip the Goat. I'm a token barbarian. I'm very dainty and prim until my hair's out of place, and I'm a fucking psychopath. And my ghost is cute goat.
With the same bow,
With the same bow, yeah, we're in it for the tea parties.
of course. I like it. Squashy.
Oh, hello. I
Morning.
am Squashy, son of Squishy, destroyer of worlds, licker of frogs. I am a bugbear who is currently a good foot taller than normal due to previously mentioned licking of frogs. And hearing all this stuff come back, it feels like it was some kind of spice fever dream when we last met. But I genuinely thought I wrote good notes. Not only did I not write good notes, it would appear I did not write notes at all. Or if I did, I didn't write them where I always write them. So apologies. But I'm ready for some action, as Squashy always is. Ready to miss someone with an arrow, maybe stick himself with a knife. We'll see what happens.
Amazing. Last but not least, Rahara.
Good evening. I'm a wizard. I'm an half elf. I'm with my bastard sister. It's all
And he
good.
sounds like Grumio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, buddy Jesus.
Yeah. I can't quite remember what happened. I think I zoned out because the last thing I remember was there was a giant in a castle.
So the very start of the episode. Good. Good.
We are such an amazing party.
We were
Right.
in hell. We were in hell at some point. I remember that much.
Yes, I do.
Not like
remember
completely
that.
different people.
Don't you try and trick me, Daniel? Don't you try and trick me? I know your tricks.
So at the end of last session, you all died. So this session's just random new characters, yeah?
Welcome to session 0.
All right. So, yes. So you guys made it to Triboar, where you passed on the somewhat awkward and blunt news that the ex had passed away. You were given a bunch of things. There was a grey bag of tricks. Like
That's what it was. We were given a bag of
I think it was
tricks.
grey. You spent a large amount of time licking this petrified frog that had got runes written on it and having certain things happen to you for a certain amount of times. The only thing that I think that was outstanding is, Squashy, you were still 13 inches taller by the time that the following day came round, and you were off looking for some weapons and armor and different bits, I believe, when there was a shout of "Giants, run!" and boulders came hurtling through the sky. So there are boulders being flung into town, unfortunately, because of how you will all be split up. Well, how I'm assuming you're all going to be split up. Getting a map for this is somewhat difficult, so it'll be a little theatre of the mind to bring you back into your descriptive ways. 2 weeks off, get you used to, and just to make G eternally happy, obviously. So at the moment you are all together. Obviously, Triboar's reasonable size. You're probably closest to the center at the moment. There's, as I say, the shout of "Giants, run!" and the chaos that ensues. People are fleeing. Women are grabbing their children up. People are shutting their shops, closing doors, putting barriers in the way, dousing fires, all that sort of stuff. The hawkers are ditching their wares so you could pick up some tasty treats from the floor, 5-second rule, and getting the fuck out of Dodge. There are boulders flying through the air. So what I will say to you is, you guys can decide what you want to do. There is the sound, and you can make a perception check, which will include listening as well as seeing what's going off, to try and give you an understanding of where things are coming from. So by all means, go ahead, guys, and make those rolls. Otherwise, you will have 30 seconds in game time to decide what you're going to do. So it's your action plan. Bang. All right. So make your rolls.
So
Let me
what
go.
is this? What it's an intelligence check, yeah?
Perception.
Perception.
I think the first thing that Lord Susan does is drops to one knee and shouts to Rahara and puts her arms out to encourage Rahara to jump on one of her shoulders. So she's got him on one shoulder, sort of telling her which way to go and what to do, and Philip on the other shoulder.
I rolled
Excellent.
a perception check of 10, so I just get down on one knee and put my arm out in exactly the same way.
I run at Rahara and try and go on his shoulder.
It's reverse Master Blaster. This is amazing.
Blaster Master.
Okay. So what we've got 21, 16, 20. Did you say you rolled a 10?
Yeah, man.
11.
Yeah, an 11. Okay.
I'm
Okay, cool.
Jeremiah.
So Era and
America.
Susie, you know that there is noise, like a stampede almost. So away from the noise of people fleeing, as in cavalry or something mounted coming from the south of where you are. There is also the direction of the boulders being flung that you guys will see coming from the north. So far, you have not seen anything. Or sorry, should I say you've not seen any actual people? Enemies.
Okay, so I think we'll go. Clearly, the giants are north. Shall we head that way, or shall we flee with the cowards?
Well, are they fleeing away or are they fleeing towards?
With
So
boulders.
the cavalry sound is getting louder coming towards you.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the center of a big ass fucking fight if we don't move. We need. Should we at least move to the side so we're out of the way?
West it is.
Excellent.
Can I cast mirror image on myself, please?
Sure.
I say a little spell, and 3 of me appear. Like another 3 of me appear. Just like. Thanks.
Amazing. So we've now got the village people and
Not at all inconspicuous.
okay. So you've got 15 seconds left to figure out what you're going to do, which way you're going to go. Otherwise, you're just going to stand there and let everything come to you.
I'm filling my pockets with all the scraps of raw meat and whatnot that's been thrown on the floor by the fleeing.
Amazing.
So I'm fooding up, but I'm ready to. I'm ready to
Is
fight.
there a shop or something open? Like, is there like like a building near us?
Can we get to high ground? So
It seems to me the rocks are landing in the town. Let's exit town on the west and regroup.
Right, at this point, no decision's made. Era's just going to run to the nearest building, and basically, if the door won't open, she's kicking it down and going to drag people into the building.
I'm running west.
I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm with Susie. I'm going west. We're going west with the Pet Shop Boys.
So there's 2 going west. There's 1 kicking the door down.
I keep up all 4 Raharas and follow Era.
Okay. So we've got a clear split. Wonderful.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Division.
Wonderful. All right. So you need to make an attack roll, I guess. It's going to be, in fact, make a strength roll because you can kick a door. I don't need you to know you attack it. Just a strength.
Well, let's see. This is straight. I got an 18.
Okay, wonderful. You boulder through and you first of all kick a kind of a hole in the door. And then as you heave into it, the lock splinters quite easily and you break that. There is definite screaming from the small family that are inside the house.
Do not care.
Don't kill me! Yeah.
Shh. And then I
Yeah.
ran upstairs because he was.
Husband says, "Take my child," and then pulls her back, and he's like, "I'm wrong. Sorry, I didn't mean it." Husband gets murdered by wife. You know, all the good stuff. Okay, so you're running upstairs.
Yeah, because Rahara wanted high ground, so I feel like if we go upstairs to the window
Yeah.
upstairs.
On the roof. Are the roofs flat or are they like pitched or?
They're pitched. There's no obvious access into the roof onto the outside of the roof. So there's windows on a first floor.
Are they
so
hay?
you could look out. Sorry.
Are they? Is there like the roof? Just out of interest, is they hay roofs?
No, they're not thatch roofs.
They're tile roofs, cool. So they can't fire arrows in with fire. Cool. All right then, yeah. So first floor, back window, bit of height, set up like a sniper.
Okay, cool. ASF, yes, of course. You've come in at the opportune moment. Era's ruining families, and they're setting up home in another house.
You missed an exciting perfect circle where Bushy would mention that when left to our own devices, we do stupid things like open up shops, and as soon as there was a action, what are you going to do? Sherry went, "Where's the nearest fucking shop?"
Yeah. Where's the nearest shop? Get inside.
I've got some dice to steal. That's what she was saying.
That's entrepreneurial spirit for you. That's all I can say.
Okay, so you guys have got up there. You're setting up. I assume so. You're going to need some way to get up onto the roof, unless you're doing everything from the first floor.
The first floor.
The first floor, fine. Okay, so you guys, I guess, are going to be providing some sort of support.
Sorry, is it ground floor? Is it ground floor and then first floor? Is there?
Yes, because I'm not weird and American. So yes.
Not that all Americans
are
are weird.
American friends.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you can call the ground floor first floor. It blows my mind. So those that are going west.
Yes.
Like
we hear the air is clear over there.
Life is peaceful there.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we break into any more musicals. From here, it's not quiet, but there's a kind of like the calm before the storm almost. You can feel that tension without anything seemingly getting closer to you directly. So you've come out of the way of the sound of the hooves coming towards you, or feet, I guess. I'm not hating on all Americans, chat box. I just don't call things first floor when they're the ground floor. Even zero floor would be better.
Yeah.
What is it? It's floor zero, right? But anyway, yeah.
That would be ground zero, and that's a whole different thing.
It's a different thing
We
altogether.
don't want to get into. Yeah.
So you're away from it all. You can see the boulders still coming in. You two can make another perception check. In fact, you can all make a perception check. I guess so. For you guys in the house, it's going to be somewhat stunted because obviously you can only see what's out of your window.
Disadvantage.
Well, no, it won't. So you'll still get to perceive stuff. You just won't. Even if you rolled a crit, I can't make you see through the walls and see what's behind you.
Do I get advantage on account of my massive shins?
I've never heard of big shins helping people perceive, but sure.
You feel more vibrations in the swords. That's what it is.
I can get taller and perceive like a periscope. You see?
Okay.
So go down his chin.
So Susie's going to use you like a periscope. Is this what we're saying?
Yeah, gonna lift me up.
Susie sees no downside to this, which is why he rolled an 11.
10.
Okay, good. 10,
We see nothing.
11, 8. Rahara, what did you roll?
9.
9. Okay. Well, you all rolled pretty fucking shit. And consistent, yeah. There's a lot of dust, I guess, being kicked up from people fleeing, carts moving, caravans getting out of the way. Remember, this is quite a trading town. So there's lots of things going off and being cleared out the way for these. What you do all get a very strong either probably smell of more than anything else is burning.
Burning.
Mm-hmm. Just because they're thatch
Running
roofs,
so
the rest of
fast.
the building is wood. So okay. Burning what? Well, Seth, this is the question. All of our heroes have ran off, basically. This is what's happened. They can say they're taking the high ground or they're getting out to perceive whatever, but they've all ran off and fled.
No, this is tactical, strategical withdrawal.
Repositioning.
Mm.
And,
I imagine Squashy ran off going, "Flee, the day is lost." I mean,
Brave
I think you'll find that
away.
the brave waves are Squashy. And
Bravey
and did we ever call
molds
ourselves heroes?
Yeah. Yes, there could be badgers. They do have a grey bag of tricks. So if they choose to take them out, it's a possibility there's badgers.
Is the
so-
bag of
Badgers are like
tricks in
our
the
Will
bag of
Smith
holding?
songs.
The bag of tricks is in the bag of holding, yes.
Cool. Guess
So
what,
is-
Lodge
so is the
Susan? We have
frog.
got the bag of tricks.
What?
So
We've
is
got
everything.
the bag of tricks. As the
Well,
frog,
well-
I assumed Rahara still had the frog.
Oh, Rahara may have the frog on his person then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
what should we do, guys? Do we have a tea party?
Sure, go get the cups from upstairs.
Lord Susan will probably just be in panic mode and just like close up from the world around her. Like probably sit down and just start combing Black Philip's hair.
Aura
Amazing.
completely forgot to level up, so it's just leveled up while we've been sorting shit out.
very good.
So, right, Jeremiah, have a give my first perception roll. It's all going off tonight. Look at the wrong character.
Have we leveled up?
We're level 4 now,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
completely
Last
forgot
week.
to do it. Nobody's doing level
We are
up.
kicking on
not-
gas here, Steve.
Not Susie.
Well, that might. Yeah.
Not
Right.
Susie. You licked the frog and it leveled you down. You're a level 2 now.
Yeah.
Did it? Is that what the effect was?
Yeah.
Because you hated it so much. Okay.
Still
well,
don't know what happened when I licked the frog. Well, when you made me lick it.
so you got told something.
Oh.
So I need to tell you that. It's fate.
Oh yeah, you saw into the
Yeah.
future.
You got a fate told to you, but
And it was full of fire
Mhm.
and pain.
ooh. I mean, I like that you've got a new big screen chat box, but I'm not sure you want all of us ugly mushes on it. Apart from Shari, obviously. I can call everyone else ugly, yeah. So but I need your initiative rolls now.
Initiative. Dirty 20.
Oh my giddy gosh. I am 100% having a tea party. I just rolled a nat 1.
15.
You need to go on, guys.
Tim,
New Year, same
Dirty
roll.
20 as well.
23, 15, 28. Wonderful. Thank you. Right. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. What have we got? Wonderful. So let's go through them. So they're all going to go. There's so Susie and Squashy, you now get to see that there is definite fire and smoke coming from the northern side of the town now. So that is what you will see so far. There is flames licking up. There's definite smoke. There is burning. The screens are getting louder. They're definitely not trying to put stuff out. These guys are going to charge in. So let's have a look towards. So what Susan Rahara and Era will see as they're charging into the town square. There is a surge of Orogs on the back of axe beaks charging forwards, coming in, basically just causing chaos, not intentionally going out to kill people per se, although if they're close enough, they will just slash at them and kill people. Generally cause chaos. Sorry?
What were they riding on?
Axe beaks.
So Orogs riding axe beaks.
Mm-hmm.
What does an Orog look like?
It's like an orc, but bigger and nastier.
What
It's
does
like
an
an Uruk
axe beak
eye,
look like?
basically. Let me get up. It's like so the Orogs are like Uruk eye, except they don't, go Saruman at the end of everything. Let me get up a picture of an axe beak. Oh.
I think I might think of going with this when I see us.
Da, 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 da.
There's your axe beak.
Like a big angry dodo.
Pretty much.
What is it?
Is there?
Do me to add it? There it is.
There we go.
They.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
That's brought to you by the Jim Henson Creature Workshop. That one.
Yeah.
So that's an axe beak.
Stick around, we'll have one of them joining a party before the end of this bloody thing.
Lord Susan's next pet is going to be a.
Okay. Then so so we'll go back through so out of that, so top of the shop will be Era, and then
Era.
Hey,
Era.
with Susie on point after.
Cool.
So Era, you could see all of the Orogs causing chaos.
Do I see the giant?
Nope.
So I just see these things causing chaos.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just look, I guess, to Rahara first and be like, are we gonna? How many are there? How many are there?
How many are there? How many of the Orogs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6.
Are we gonna attack them, or are we gonna wait to see if the giant turns up?
Are they doing damage?
Yep.
Okay, well, we gotta do something, haven't we?
Yeah, but I'm just more worried that if we attack them, we're gonna start fighting in a house, and I feel like that's a really bad idea.
Maybe for you, maybe not for me, because I can hide.
Fireball.
Teamwork.
I think you need to do what you do, and then when I get to my go, I'll have my 6 seconds to maybe know what's going on. I'll let you take a risk.
I am going to shoot. Which one looks like the leader?
Out of the Orogs, there's not really. I guess a leader as such. They're kind of, there's nothing that stands out, or there's no one riding at the front of a pack. They all came in a bunch and just, so there's no one that's kind of standing out at the moment.
Is Philip still alive? Seth needs to know.
Currently in the corner having some sort of anxiety-riddled tea party with Lord Susan and having his hair combed.
Okay. And then I think Ava will probably... Just having a quick look. I haven't looked at my shit since everything. What does this do? Is there... Oh, fuck it. She'll just look at the one person. She will take aim and she will shoot at probably one of the ones like closest that she can see.
Okay.
But she's going to position herself so that if they see her, she's hidden, so she gets at least some cover from the windowsill and like the house and stuff.
So there's a difference if you're standing there if you're standing with the want to hide yourself from them, I'll need you to make a stealth roll. If you're standing there just because you want like half cover, that's a different thing.
We wanted to hide. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Let's do one in the hide because I don't want to quite give away where we are. So
Cool.
I'll stealth roll first. So I've got a 12.
Okay.
And then I shoot, I'm assuming. I've got a sharpshooter now, so I ignore half and quarter and 3/4 cover.
That's fine. They're all out in the open. So
I wasn't
Am I
sure
gonna
if
be
because
fair?
I'm hiding. I wasn't sure if I'm hiding, I then give them a benefit, but I have got a sharpshooter now. So I'll attack. And
wonderful.
got 12 again.
12 bounces off their plate armor. Punk.
That's fair.
Let me make a roll for him. Okay, cool.
And then bonus action would technically be bolts go. And I can resummon bolts, so this is fine. So just to try and give extra distraction, how high up is this building? Like, are we? Is it high? Was it like 20 feet drop or?
Yeah, it's just it's probably like 15 to 20 feet.
Cool. Can I get Bolt to like jump out the window and just go attack one of them, or run up to try and attack one of them?
Yeah, what just a precursor to that, if you send Bolt flying through the window, that kind of gives away a position of,
I can magically summon the Drake that's bound to you in any unoccupied space of my choice within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So I can summon him so he's already on the ground.
Fine. That works better than chucking
So
him
I'll
out the
summon
window.
him and like so that he's already on the ground and I've used the summon charge, so I'll mark that off. And then I'll get him to go attack the nearest one and I will get Bolt to bite.
Okay, make an attack.
I will once I figure out what his attacks are again. They don't just give me a thing for him. By 3 plus proficiency bonus to hit. Plus 3. Okay, so 5. 17.
17 does not hit, I am afraid. Oops. Yeah, he snaps at them but just misses as these axe beaks and the Orogs are charging around. Unlucky. Susie, you're up.
So, because we're out in the streets, how close are we to these axe beaks, or are we? Because I'm quite happy to keep legging it west.
So, I mean, I'm going to say, I'm assuming that you guys have run far enough that you're not in any kind of direct firing line. So
Cool.
let's say like 60, 70 feet away.
Okay.
So, they're at least a turn away from you should they see you and want to come and charge for you.
But
at
we're
the
aware
minute-
they're sort of around.
Yeah, you will have seen all of this stuff kicking off now because they've come in and and they are trashing the place. And like I say, they are killing people if they get close. They're not directly going out to slaughter everyone, but they're just in smashing shit up, burning stuff.
Yeah.
In
that case, I'm going to say nobody smashes shit up unless it's us smashing shit up. So I will reach out and I will gently stroke Squashy. I'll stroke his butt because he's a bit taller now. And I'll cast guidance so that he can add a D4 to one ability check of his choice.
That feels more like you give him a little tap rather, like the sportsman thing where they all stand there. They're like, "Go get him, Tiger."
No, I didn't want it to look that masculine, and I didn't want to steal
okay,
Felix's. It's a definite caress.
Oh, nice.
I know, Seth. 17 doesn't hit. Gulp.
And then I will skid to a halt, and I guess, well, should we go? Let's go back and help everybody else out again. And we'll walk. I'm going to start walking back. We were running, but now I'm going to start walking back to where everybody else is.
We're on the big screen for chat box. Okay, so you're walking back.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. So those little guys are doing that. Then it's Uruk time. So they're going to smash up that. They're going to smash up that. This one is going to attack the Drake. Where is my attacks? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you rolled terribly. That is only a 9. But it makes 2 attacks. Ha ha ha. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Cool. The rest aren't really paying you that much attention, so they'll go through. Squashy, are you walking back with Susie? Are you charging in like the ferocious battler you are?
I start charging, then realize Susie is walking, and remember that I did die last time, so I need to stay as close as possible to the healer. So I'm going to walk back, but can I take a pop at one of them with my longbow just to exercise a little bit of aggression?
To get rid of those bad rolls? Yeah, sure.
I mean, this is just the beginning of the bad rolls, I'm going to imagine, but okay, here we go. Wish me luck, Gary. Gary, you didn't wish me enough luck.
10. All right.
I mean, yeah. I've given you a D4 to add, but
I'd say
I don't think that would have helped.
Just an FYI, I'd say
I'm definitely going to be saving that. I'm hoping no one saw that, and it looked like I was just stretching out the
warming up.
Yeah, I was getting the bow ready for the real action as I continue to walk at a medium pace.
All right. Wicked. So it is now. There go. They're coming in with those, so they won't see them yet. Oh, them. Rahara, you're up.
So are there a group of these stupid?
There's 6 Orogs on 6 axe beaks that you can see so far. There is the definite look of smoke coming in from the opposite direction to where these axe beaks came from.
Okay, I want to try something stupid.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
I would like to do a new spell that I wrote in my book last session called Snillock's Snowball Swarm. So, ladies and gentlemen, from behind the glass in this little hovel of a house, I'm presuming, with a terrified family downstairs, I get from somewhere. Oh, what the fuck? I haven't got that. I got a small. I chip off a little bit of small. Is it like a wood house?
Yeah.
Is it any brick at all? Is it brick so far up?
No, not. There's very few brick buildings in this.
Is
this
there
town.
stones on the floor?
Yeah, there would be.
Cool. I pick up a little white stone and I chip it up a bit. And then outside the window, 90 feet away, in the middle of all these axie fuckers, there's suddenly a snowball. You know, like Harry Potter, where they're doing the balls of water and all that. Dumbledore does the water ball. Like Abba Snow. It's really
Okay.
cool.
Well, how wide? What's it covering?
Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered at that point must make a dexterity throw.
Okay. So I'll say you get 2 of them because
Yeah.
if you think they've all gone in and gone, so they're all around. But so they need to make a dex.
Are they riding the axe?
They are
beak?
riding the axe beaks. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So it's 3d6 cold damage, but they first have to do a 13 dex.
So the first one got a 15. The second one only got a 4. And then at the axe beaks, 2 seconds, because they will take their own set of damage. The first one got a 17, and the second one got a 17 as well. So one of them takes the full weight of the damage. I guess the others take half.
Yeah, so 12 and 6.
Wicked. That is then you guys. They're causing more flames. That's going to be. Oh, I should have done those, so I'll do that next turn. Large Susan.
Lord Susan does not like all the noise and commotion. She is doubling down on this tea party. She's got all of her dolls out, and she's facing the corner. She's a little bit scared of all the noise, and is kind of starting to get a little bit like a polar bear in a zoo. So she's kind of rocking backwards and forwards and pouring tea for all of her dolls and for Philip. No one in the room looks more scared than Philip, who is now petrified of Susan because she looks like she's about to remember. Doubles down on tea party.
That's
Love
it. Love it.
Amazing. Ira, you're up next. Chat box, it's Gryffindor. Gryffindor is what.
No, it's right. Hufflepuff.
Seeing that like the Drake didn't do anything, she's gonna get Bolt to attack the dodo
Okay.
and see if she can just unmount one of them with him.
Okay.
Which is if I can get my D20. What are you doing, phone? There. So this plus 5, so 16 on the dodo.
That will hit.
Okay. So what does the bite attack do? 1d6 plus 2. Oh, 3. 3 bite attack on the dodo.
Yeah, you take a chomp on the axe beak. Anything else?
I guess I'm just gonna see if I can have Bolt use my movement technically. Like if I just don't move, but Bolt moves instead. Because he got speed of 40 feet. I'm just gonna get him to try and like scatter around. I want them to chase him basically.
Okay.
I just want him to be a nuisance.
As he's bitten someone, if they move out of range, they will get an attack of opportunity on them.
Yeah, that's fair. He's gonna try at
yeah.
least get them facing the opposite direction of the house. If nothing else, run around so that they face the opposite direction.
No worries. So The axe beak will make an attack. That is 15.
Miss.
Okay, and then the Orog will make an attack because I should have done that first time round. And the Orog also rolls 15. So there we go.
There we go. And then he runs away, and he's basically going to run and get them to chase him.
That's fine. Okay, Susie.
Okay, so I'm gonna look somewhat despondently at Squashy and think, you had one job to do. And it's just like, so then I'm gonna bring up my finger pistols and I'm gonna fire 3 scorching maze and go. So I've got to roll
Squashy.
at the at the nearest axe
Okay.
beak thingy. So because it's 120 feet range, so it should be
The axe
easy.
beaks, yeah.
Yeah. So first one. Oh, come on, roll it, you stupid thing. Okay, yeah. 14. So that's not good.
14 hits.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Second one's a 16.
Are these
third
3
one.
rays on the same one?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Okay, so the other one was an 8, so that missed. So it's 2d6 fire damage for each hit. So the first one is 9 fire damage. And then... Oh, 9 twice. So 2 lots of 9 fire damage.
Wonderful.
And then while my fingertips are still smoking, I'm just going to go and blow the smoke towards Squashy.
Wicked. The axe beak is still up though. They are there, right? All right.
But it's like most chicken.
Yeah, it's looking pretty charred. Pretty charred. Okay. So one of the Orogs will go after the Drake. So let me do those. So attack. He's not gonna get anything with a 2. And then, so they miss, and the axe beak. You say 15 missed on the Drake.
Yeah, 16 is his armor class.
Cool. So they all miss. That is good.
Drake is MVP.
Squashy,
Yes.
you're up, my friend.
We're not moving, are we, Susie? We're fighting from where we are currently. Yeah. We don't want to get too involved.
So what's the range? Because obviously we haven't got a map to go for. So what's the range you guys are looking to be within?
About 50, is it?
Yeah.
50 feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we took a slow walk
Hmm.
because we were 70 feet. So I guess we moseyed on down like 20 feet, and now we're just sort of stood in that street.
I stumbled back a couple of feet when some absolute prick blew smoke into my face. But other than that, now facing the wrong way.
So Bushy is taking a method way of acting, and he is now moving 50 feet away. Just to
we told
determine
you,
the distance.
50 feet.
It's almost like the DM knew that I'm going to shoot a longbow and I'm going to miss, so there's no need to even stick around and watch. Absolutely nothing lost. It's all good.
Amazing. So that was a critical hit. Well done, Dan.
I rolled 40 with a D20. It was crazy.
Unfortunately, I have the game log up.
Oh.
So,
No, I rolled it. I was old school, mate. I got my dice out, but that's fine. I'll do it again. Okay, so we're about 50 feet away. I'm gonna have another pop with my longbow, but this time obviously obscured with smoke in my eyes, so it's gonna go really well. Here we go. Oh, sorry, 16. I'm aiming for the same thing that Susie Char grilled is what I'm aiming for. Sorry, I should have said.
Okay.
So
16 will hit.
Hey. And 8 damage.
With
8 piercing
smoke
damage.
in my eyes. Cool. That takes the axe beak down with the Orog tumbling forwards. They take. They'll do that.
To repay the favor as well, I chew on a little bit of meat that I picked up off the floor, and spit the fat directly in Susie's face.
Nice. Okay, so that's all them. Those guys aren't coming through yet. We're around 3. Rahara.
And save again, please. I would like to continue the spell of a snowball, hopefully catching 2 of them again.
Okay. So they want, was it a dex?
Yeah, 13.
Okay. 1 fails, 1 passes, and then the axe beaks are. Ooh, definite pass. And a definite pass. Wonderful. Okay. So again, just one of the Orog fails, all the others pass.
So 10 and 5 and half.
Cool. 10 and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Get down.
And then I'm going to tutty back down behind the window. So I'm going to leave my other 3 mirrors up just waving.
All right. Awesome. So all this plan of not showing where you are, it's gone well. I like it. So they are still making their way through. Large Susan.
Large Susan is getting more and more concerned that someone's interrupting her tea party. And I think that Philip, the goat, is getting more and more scared of Large Susan, who is just matting his fringe down and fixing his bow constantly, while matting her own hair down and fixing her own bow constantly. And
Meh.
unfortunately, that noise does get made as Philip escapes and jumps out of the window, meaning that Large Susan jumps out to the window to chase after him and save him, not realizing that he is actually running away from her, no one else. So Large Susan jumps out the window to save Philip, and lands wherever she lands in front of the house.
Wicked. Boom. So that would take your movement, I guess, through jumping down. Just make me either an athletics or acrobatics. Don't mind whichever is your best.
Ugh. Athletics is a +6, but I only rolled a 10.
Okay. So let's have a look. Jumping from that height. Let's give you a D4. Okay. Take 1 point of damage. What a roll. For jumping out the window and falling 20 feet. Wicked. So Philip is a little bit a ways in front of you, but not too far. And you've landed and kind of recovered yourself. You're about 25-ish, 30 feet away from where the Orogs are, because you guys came down the way a little bit from where the main square is, where they are. All right.
Okay.
So you are good at the moment. Era, you are up. Susie, you are next.
I was just gonna see that large Susan has just leaped in front of her to jump out this window. And it's just gonna like, it's just looking, staring for a bit, and just looks at her horror and just goes, "So what do we do now?"
Should have joined the tea party, guys. It was the safest place.
She'll come back. He'll be fine.
Screw you.
He'll be all right.
Got it. So she's gonna basically. Hold on. What's my range on this spell? How far away is my Drake within like 30 feet of me? If it's running around, if it's running around and stuff.
It'll be further away from you now.
Ah, never mind then.
You can hear Jodie telling both the dog and the kitten that they need to get out.
You're all banned.
Okay.
Get out of my house.
Well, she'll get the Drake to continue running. I guess she's gonna try and rally up. She's gonna basically. I think what I'm gonna try and do is use the Drake to get them all to run closer, so they're in a much closer sphere, so they're not so spread out. So
Yeah.
if people have area of effect attacks, they can hit more than 2 of them.
Without blowing your face out.
And then the Drake will try and attract one of the dodos. Probably the one is already attacked. Like, so it'll run around, try and gather them all up, so you've got like 3 or 4 of them together, and then they'll bite one of the dodo.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Cool.
So. $12.
On the axe beak.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Oh, nice. And there's 1d6. 5 bite damage.
Wonderful. Cool. Anything else? Is Ira doing anything else?
I'm just checking my spells quickly. I can't really think of anything else that Ava can do. Like, she could attack, but at the same time, she's trying to not get. If she's trying to keep them not aware of Large Susan, she's not going to attack. So,
okay.
I'm not going to.
I mean, he has just jumped out of the window, and
he has. But I've tried to get the Drake to just scurry around instead.
He's not subtle.
Okay, Susie.
Okay, well, first off, I'm going to wipe the slobber-covered piece of fat off my left eyeball, and then my inner eyelids will then peel back that way as they close just in time to protect my eye.
Joke's on me.
And then I shall gesture forward for Squashy, and I will hold my action until Squashy's gone, because I really need Squashy to use something that he's got before I can cast another concentration spell.
All right. So, they're still not here just yet, but these will have a
Yeah,
go
you got to
at
use
the
your
Drake.
guidance, motherfucker.
So, smash the Drake, smash the Drake.
What have I got +4 on, Gary?
That one finally hit.
Plus D4, on anything.
On literally anything.
So the Drake takes 7 damage from the Orog, and then from the axe beak attacking him. Misses as well. Fine.
The Drake is still alive.
Lovely. So that's those 3. So let me just make a check for those.
The Drake is just tanking hits for us. It's great.
Well, at least one of the Orogs critted on their perception, so they see large Susan.
Fair.
Everyone sees large Susan. Clues in the title.
I mean, Large Susan thinks that Large Susan is little and dainty.
Okay, so
invisible.
they will start. So there's a couple that are going to wheel their way towards her. Squashy, you're up next.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to take. We're not going anywhere, are we? So we're just going to take long shots for a little bit. Is that fair, Susie? We're hunkered down. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to take another shot. So could I add plus? Could I do a plus D4 to my attack roll?
yeah.
Do I need to declare that beforehand?
No, you can wait until after the roll. If it's a good roll, then
I don't need to.
we'll
But
just
you
ditch
can't.
it.
You can't wait until I say you've missed it, right?
No.
No,
So you have to.
yeah.
You have to.
So it can be
do
after he's
in
rolled,
that-
but
Yeah.
before you say hit or miss. Yeah.
Understood. Okay, so don't say hit or miss. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go for. Is there another axe beak in range? They seem easier to hit.
They are easier to hit, and yes, there probably will be one.
Okay, I'm going to take a.
There's
a little-
5 more of them roaming around. There's one Orog on the floor. Well, he's now got up, but
You know what? Let's go for the Orog that's fallen over. Let's be bold.
yeah, the Orog that's just stood back up and is looking pretty unhappy that his ride has now been, scorched and.
Yeah, I feel like I could outrun him.
All right.
So yeah, all right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, so I rolled a 15. I'm going to add my D4 if that's all right.
Go for it.
D4 roll is 3, so 18 to hit.
That is
Nice.
just
Does that hit?
what you need just yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
an
yeah.
18 you need. Okay.
Okay. So piercing damage of 7.
Lovely. I mean, you thought he looked pissed off before when he came tumbling out of an Axebeak saddle. He's looking even more pissed now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got some bad news then because I held until after Squashy gone. Can I go now?
You can.
As that was my trigger. So to make it easier for everybody,
Turn squashy neon. Is that what you're about to do?
I'm certainly going to
Who's
cast it on
nice?
that one. Is
This
there
guy.
is there another Axebeak within 20 feet of him? Another one of his compatriots?
From who? From the one that's fallen?
The one that Squashy's just kebabbed, the guy.
Oh yeah, for Orog, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Is there
want to attack
another?
another-
How many more are within 20 feet? So I'm going to do fairy fire so everyone gets advantage.
Within 20 feet of the Orog, there's going to be 3 more.
Okay, cool. So could they all make dex saves at DC 13, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So 1 fail. Pass. Pass. 1 fail, 3 passes.
Okay, so the one that failed is highlighted in blue light.
Which is the one that he just hit.
Okay.
And him neon.
Yeah. Did you wanted 4 others in comparison to him because you get 3 and him. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Brilliant.
Wicked. So call him. All right. So Orog A is the one with the fairy fire on.
Pardon me.
And then
Wicked.
for my bonus action,
Yep.
I would like to cast
Rahara, you're up
Spiritual
next, by the way. Okay.
And it's going to be... got it. Yeah, I'll do it. And it's going to be a mace that's a fist, but the middle finger on the fist is raised. And I'm going to poke him with that finger.
All right. The same Orog, yeah?
Yeah. So I got advantage on him. Shouldn't have done it on it.
He's
No.
gone. I can see he's rolled
Go
a
into a
22 and a
hole.
16,
bugger.
but oh wait, we heard you then. I think you're back
Did
with
ya?
us, G.
Yeah, so I foolishly did it on the PC, not my phone. Okay, so I'll take the 22 then, which was the first one.
Okay.
We
Groovy.
do,
That hoots.
6 bludgeoning damage, or is it
Excellent.
spiritual damage? I don't know. It's some form of that.
6
damage.
poking damage is what it is.
Yes. 6 embarrassment damage.
Like a
Yeah.
donkey movie.
Cool. Rahara.
It's getting all blizzard here. By the third time around, they've probably got ice on them, and they like icicles on their noses and stuff. They must be getting cold.
Yeah. So you've gone between. So you've gone between 4 effectively. You had 2 first, and then there's 2 more. Is it the thing's stationary, right?
Yeah, but it recasts every 6 seconds. But I'm just recasting it and moving it.
Oh, okay, fine. So yeah. So you've hit 2, and then you hit 2 others.
What's the weather like? Has it been raining? Is it like ice on the floor?
No, it's kind of a wet, summery day. I mean, it's colder up north, and you're getting up north, not quite too far, but damp.
I want to freeze their bollocks, please.
It's very
Get your spiritual finger flicking weapon ready. So.
So there's 2, then there was
13 dex.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look. So these guys, dex. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass. 2 pass, 2 fail.
5 and 10. Then 10 for pass, 5 for fail. 32 points of damage maximum in 2 rounds. Or 16.
There. And the first one was a fail, second one was a pass. So that's that and that. There we go. Lovely. Anything else?
No, thank you. I took you back down.
Okie dokie. Those guys aren't coming through just yet. So that's those. Large Susan. So you've got 2 Orogs coming towards you. They are about 10 feet away from you at the moment. So they'd be on you in the next round, or you can get to them first. And they're on axe beat as well.
Okay, fine. All right. I noticed that my hair is in my eye, and so I reach for my little comb and I comb my hair back into position, and I scream, and the crimson mask falls down upon me, and I begin to rage, and go straight at the first what they call buckbeak, what they call big chicken, the tauntaun. Go straight at the one closest to me with my great axe.
Groovy. Make your attack, please, my friend.
Woohoo! 24.
Oh, nice.
That will definitely hit.
24 gives out 8 damage from the great axe.
Bosh. Nice.
How far away is Large Susan from Bolt?
And more importantly, how far away
it's probably around 30-ish feet.
Can I infuse the strike then, so he rolls an extra 1d6 lightning damage? So Pete, roll 1d6.
Yes, sir. Was juggling at me or Bolt?
No, well, Bolt's infusing your strike with lightning damage.
Lovely. So that's 3 lightning damage.
I would love to see how like Susan reacts to that though. Just hits it and lightning just appears and they're like, ah!
Susan just shouts, "Never interrupt my tea party!"
Doesn't large
Yeah.
Susan just think that it was a really good idea to hit them, as it's like a flash of
Susan doesn't
inspiration?
notice. When she rages, she doesn't know what she's doing, really. Bless her.
All right, wicked, cool. The axe beak is still up. Just
Okay. I don't think I get another attack. I think that's my whole go, innit?
I don't know without looking at your character sheet. I would guess so.
Yeah, that's it. That's my whole
fourth
go.
level. Yeah, I think so at the minute.
So I just finished by looking out for Philip somewhere.
All right,
That's my whole motivation.
lovely. Era.
Okay. I'm assuming at this point we're going to try and help. So the one that is currently neon glowing,
Yes.
I want to shoot it, but I want to take the sharpshooter feat. So if I take a -5 penalty beforehand
Yeah.
on my hits, I just do a flat +10 plus whatever damage I would normally roll.
Okay.
Okay, so I get advantage because
Yep.
it's very fair. Cool, we'll give it a go. So in the end, it's just so that's a 6, and I've had 2 shit rolls. That'd be a 5. Now she misses.
Hmm.
5 and 4.
Anything else?
Yeah, she'll get Bolt. Which one is Bolt near at this point? I don't even know. Whichever.
So Bolt's kind of. So he's near. So we've got E and F basically over where Large Susan is. Bolt is near D. A is who you've just shot, and you've still got B and C standing.
Okay, Bolt will just nip back at D, keep it entertained for a while.
Cool.
And Bolt gets a 10, which it's at the dodo, but I think 10 will miss.
Tell will miss. Yes.
I just
indeed.
rolled like 5, 4, and like 4, 5, and 5. I had such bad rolls.
Susie.
I'll look at Orog A, who's currently outlined in light,
Yes.
and or do Toll the Dead, snap my finger. Can he make a wisdom save DC 13, please?
Oh, that's the axe beaks. I was just really concerned then because the wisdom is -4. I was like, fuck off. But no, it's flat 0 instead, so that works better. 16.
16. Yeah, okay, so he passes. So that doesn't do anything. But then I shall just hit him with the mace of the finger.
Yep. Finger
Finger
pound.
mace.
Finger
It's
mace.
like finger mouse, but much better.
Finger mace. Finger mace.
Finger mace. Okay. So still got advantage on that. So the first one's a 15. The
Miss.
second one, it's a 20, a dirty
That
20.
hits.
So we do 11 force damage
Wonderful.
with a finger up the nose.
Beautiful.
And I'm done.
Okay. So these guys will be coming in. So, oh no, actually, you guys won't see those. I don't think so. They'll all go through right now. Orog A is going to. That's what I want. He's going to lob a javelin at you.
Ooh.
I rolled a crit. Fuck you. And that's. Let me just get another D12. So 15. 27 points of javelin damage.
Holy
Oh, no,
shit.
sorry.
That's-
I rolled the great axe, not my javelin. My bad.
DL. That's exactly my hit points.
Is it? Oh, there you go. My bad. I got excited. It is 12 points.
12. Cool.
Yeah, 12 points of javelin damage. I'd love for he should have just launched his great axe. That'd have been amazing. All right. So B and C are still causing havoc. D is going to smash the Drake. 18. I assume 18 hits. I think he said it does. For the Drake, so that's 13 points of damage on his first attack. And he misses because he rolls a 15 on his second attack. And then we want the axe beak to make an attack. And 16. Does 16 hit? The Drake era? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
16 hits.
Zoned out.
That's all right. So 13 from the Orog's attack and 8 from the Axe Beak's attack. And the
It's
Orog's
dead.
second attack.
It's
Oh,
dead. Dead. I had 8 health, so Drake is now
Ah.
dead.
You can bring it back.
And then
Yeah, if I,
and then-
so I once per long rest I can just summon it, or I can just use a first level spell to summon it. So
all right.
yeah, it's not dead, but but Susan doesn't know this, and so Susan's just watched Bolt die.
Susan, so you've got 2 Orogs and 2 Axe Beaks attacking you now.
okay. Let him come.
18 on their first attack,
Yeah, that'll hit me up.
and then 15 on his second attack.
Yeah, go on.
You will take half damage on these though while you're raging. So the first one is 11, so 5 points of damage on that one for you.
Thank you, DM.
And motherfucker, he rolled a 2, so that's 6. So 3 points of damage on the second one.
Uh-huh.
And then the axe beaks to attack. They rolled a 1, so that's never going to fucking hit. And 13. I don't think that'd hit. But
No shot.
yep, cool. Bosh, that's those guys. Dun 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 dun. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. So that's everyone done. I think is it them. Oh no, the last Orog. You will. He's gonna lob a javelin at Squashy.
What?
What?
But it's all right because he rolled a 2. So you know.
He's gonna get a pair of them from Squashy.
And Squashy, it's your go next.
Well, this is my initial act. It's one of them, and then it will take no one by surprise. I'm going to fire an arrow back at him.
Very good.
I'm going to miss. I know I'm going to miss. Of course, I'm going to miss. Yeah, I'm going to miss. He misses 11. Not even close.
11 misses.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the fairy fire guy?
No.
This is just some mug that threw a javelin at me.
This is the sun mug.
Just some slag that threw a javelin at me. So in retaliation, he missed me with his javelin. So just to prove I'm every much a bigger man as him, I missed him with my arrow.
Squashy does work a lot better if you give him a Ray Winston style accent, I feel.
So I was going with Danny Dyer. Who's this slag? Just threw a javelin at me. It's outrage.
Everyone flags all the time, please.
My next action is to stand slightly farther behind Susie. now that javelins are in play.
It's doable. I've got AC 18, so I thought I was gonna boss that, and he rolled a crit.
Cool. Right. So these guys. So from the north now, what you guys will see, Susan will see part of it, I guess. but there are 9 orcs marching their way forwards, and behind them looks like there is 2 rather large red fiery figures somewhat behind them. So they are making their way in, and they will be in the fight come the next round.
That's-
Rahara.
Okay, can I cast a spell and then use my bonus action to roll a perception check to see if I think those big red things are fire giants, please?
So you can cast a spell, but you wouldn't have seen those big red things because they're coming from the north, and it's the opposite way to you in the house. So you won't have visibility of them.
No problem. In that case, I would like to shoot 3 missiles at
The
3
dark-
things outside my window.
Okay. Large
It
Susan, Philip.
It doesn't matter if it's in fairy fire or not because they are rolling. Oh no, it might do. Oh, it's in,
Thank you,
isn't it?
Olive.
Okay, no, shut up. So, this one is a gluten-free fireball.
I approve.
It immediately hits Susie.
And Susie likes it.
Susie enjoys it. It gives her the taste of the desert, like the Jaffa cakes she has to enjoy.
Jaffa cakes of death.
Okay, I cast a spell. How do I do this one? Spell.
Remy doesn't like gluten free.
So on spell attacks +5. Why can't I remember how to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, if you go to your spells tab, it says right across the top, like +3 modifier, +5 spell attack.
Yeah, so do I roll a d20 and add 5?
Yeah.
So
18 there. Do I roll it for each one, Ad?
what spell are you casting? You're not
Uh,
having the bit from the grapes. No.
Jim's magic missile.
Okay. No,
Yes,
I'm
3.
pretty sure magic missile just fires all 3, doesn't it?
Okay, so
I thought magic. I need to have a look. I thought magic missile just auto hit.
It does auto hit.
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah, it does.
so there's this one. Okay, in that case, it auto it, and I'm going to roll for damage on, I guess.
Because the only thing with magic missile is that obviously it doesn't crit because it just goes pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, and it's only like 1d4 plus 1 damage or something, isn't it?
Yes.
Make
But
a
it's
ranged
consistent.
spell attack for each missile. On a hit,
Okay.
missile deals 2d4 force damage.
Because it's 2d4.
There you go. So yeah, so 1 attack for each.
So on the first one was 18.
Yeah, so that hits.
18,
You're hitting the Orogs that are with Susan then, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
18, 23. And 25. So do they all hit?
Yeah. 18 was is the level.
Magic number. 2d4. 1. So 7 on the first one. I don't know what. 4 on the second one. Oh, I've done the
Bless you.
last one wrong.
Thank you. Sorry.
I've done the last one wrong. 1, 2. And then the last one. 4.
Wonderful.
Cool. And that's it.
Wicked.
I go.
Cool. So that's that's Rahara. So those guys are coming in. Susan, you're up.
Yeah, Susan, the one that she's just attacked and just inadvertently lightning bolted. She is just going to stand over, mash him with her
All
raging great axe attack. I believe.
Make that roll, brother.
Ooh, critty 26.
Nice.
Nice.
This is on the. Is this just to confirm? This is on the axe beak that you were attacking, or is it on the Orog?
Oh shoot!
Because your last attack was on the axe beak.
Well, yeah, but probably on the axe beak because it's the first face, it's the closest face to her. She just attacks.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. The damage was 22 with the crit.
I mean, it's
It's
so
your good.
far on overkill. Not only have you killed it as it only had 2 hit points left, you've also taken all of its HP off again. Would you have would it have been full? So I
Can
mean,
if the Orog falls in the back of it, can I roll for intimidation and roar at it?
yeah, sure. Give me an advantage on the roll because I mean, it's like fucking chopping him into sushi or something.
Oh shit! Oh, a 5. I think I might have. It looks like an 18 from my computer, but it says 5. Anyway,
It felt good.
So would probably try to intimidate the dead Tauntaun instead of the actual rider.
Would there not be like additional damage to the rider if you hit it that hard? You essentially hit it so hard it did a somersault. Would it not flip? Would it not flip the rider off?
Well, maybe if the Tauntaun had sort of fallen, would it not have caused damage to the rider? Like, when people, when like Legolas shoots a horse and then like, like the fucking next man can't walk anymore or that. Ain't you?
You guys have been watching too much Lord of the Rings over Christmas. That's what I'm saying. Just like Legolas, this Orog span up and jumped onto his back, and then jumped off and rode his shield down as the axe beak was splitting in half. He surfed the blood wave down.
Although, Bushy, didn't you say he had advantage on it?
Yeah, on his intimidation.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me try again then,
I was
guys.
just kidding, yeah.
Okay. The brain power of Lord Susan. Okay, so 12 is the best of the 2 rolls, so neither here nor there, really. I'm just,
It's better than 5.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah. That's the
Better
end of
than
my
5, Nice. So overkill, big overkill. Ira, you're up.
Hey.
Wow.
So who's alive now? My brain can't keep up.
So all the Orogs are still alive. There are 4 axe beaks left.
Let's try and kill the one that's on fairy fire still.
Okay.
I'll try sharpshoot it again. We'll give it a go.
Boom.
So first one's a 16, which misses.
18 to hit.
Yeah, and then because we had and then that one, so it's advantage, but it would have been a 16. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then bonus action. What can I do for a bonus action? Do I have a bonus action? That needs to be when I hit a crit hunter's mark. I'm not going to. It's fine. I'll leave it be. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna hide.
Boom. So she's out. Susie.
So you said there's other things on the way.
Yeah, baby.
And it was a lot of things as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, baby.
And it's next round. So who's seen them? Is that
just you two, really? You and
Just two.
Squashy.
It's Squashy.
Is
So
this all
so
the
you
party
can
going to hear
see.
is a cartoon as our legs as we fuck off to the.
Yes. Yeah, I think before I start to move away from that, which I'm guessing is south now, want to find a road heading south.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to do cure wounds on myself.
All right, amazing.
And then casually stroll south for now.
Okay. So all right, so you're ditching the party. That's good.
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay, what have these little fuckers got? Oh, their touch. That's annoying. Okay. So they're not going to go in. Okay, so you guys can understand the full scale of what you are hitting here. What you guys will see before you come through is there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 16 magmins, 9 orcs, and 2 fire giants on their way. Magmins are like little elemental fire things, basically. So yeah.
Like angry from that thing where it was all kids' emotions, like anger. I can't remember what that was called now.
Yeah.
Inside, out,
That's it.
inside, out.
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah.
And we haven't seen this yet, have we? So we don't know.
No. However, 2 of your party have, and 1 is already leaving. So, there is method in the madness, Seth. There is method in the madness. I'm not just trying to kill them. It's not a hello, happy new year, you're all dead.
Very millennium of you, though.
But, you know, they need to understand some fights you may not be able to win.
Yep.
Or you might. Depends the way of the rolls.
As we've been struggling with these axe beaks and ovogs, it's
More
fun
like
to
fucking
skin them.
sausage rolls in my case.
Sausage rolls.
Okay, so Susie's walked off. So it's the Orogs. So that means that Orog A is going to launch another javelin at Squashy because Susie's walked off. But it's okay because they only rolled a 10. So that's Orog A. Orog B will do the same though. That is...
Do they get advantage because he's got extra long legs?
You know, Jesus. No, I'm squatting. I'm squatting down, Susie. Leave me alone. I'm haunched.
Does 15 hit?
It does, yeah. Yep.
15, so that one hits. So 4 points of javelin. Oh, no, sorry, 8 points. It's 4 plus 4. 8 points of javelin damage for them. They're going to ride towards... So... Oh, no, one more. We'll do one more as your javelin attack then. And... Oh, definitely hits, although not a crit. But he did roll a 6 damage. So 10 points of javelin damage to you, Squashy. Additionally, and then 3 Orogs are attacking Susan.
Let them come.
20 for the first. 12, I'm guessing, doesn't hit on the second. 15 on the third. 9. Rubbish. Last one, rubbish. So I think 2 out of those hit. Out of 6 attacks, 2 hit you. And you take half damage on these. So 16 damage. So it'll be 8 damage on your first and 3 damage on the second.
Yeah. Oh no,
And then you
roll
need
the dice for accident.
2 axe beaks. It'll attack because you've killed the other one. 14 is their highest. Does that hit you?
14 is my AC.
Okay, cool. So that one will hit. So that is 9, so 4 points of damage on that. Wonderful. Cool. Those guys will not get to Susan in time. The fire giants will not be there in time to cause any damage to you guys. So then it is Squashy.
So have I got two Orogs coming at me?
No, they just lob javelins at you. They're not charging towards you.
How far away are they?
So you were 50 feet away.
We're still 50 feet away.
Yeah.
How far away am I from the shop that the rest of the guys, or two of the guys, are currently in?
So you're going to be like 120-ish feet.
I mean,
Yeet an arrow with a note.
She says, "Shit." I mean, every piece of me wants to rush towards these things, but it would be certain death for me. Is the problem. So, what would Danny Dyer do?
He'd look for some fucking aliens, you mug.
Yeah, he'd give me a right naughty tickle. I'm gonna fire a fucking arrow. I'm gonna fire an arrow at one of the ones that javelin me in a vague attempt. I mean, I'm not gonna hit it.
Well, I would suggest going for Orog A, who what have you got a range on your Fairy Fire, G?
Yeah, 60 feet. I'm out of range now.
Oh, he's unneoned.
Orog A is no longer Fairy Fire, but I'd still recommend him as he's probably your closest to.
I will go for former Fairy Fire Orog A. Let's see what happens. 17. It's one off, isn't it?
1 point off.
Oh, it's disappointing. Most disappointing. Yeah, I'm.
You're out. Are you walking?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it. Well, yeah, all right. I'm walking after Susie. Jesus, what a disgrace we are. Yeah, I'm walking after Susie.
Wicked. Okay. So let's just make
actually,
sure...
it's a good point. So my spiritual weapon was still up, but if anyone can see it, it's just on its side, moving down like a parallel street. Actually, yeah, I'll make it go above the roofs with the arrow, with the finger pointing where we're going.
If anyone's looking, we're late. It's a breadcrumb trail, guys. Look for the finger.
Yeah.
Philip, everyone's not looking for Philip.
There'll be something that will help for you guys in a moment, because one of the fire giants whose go it's going to be just before Ahara's is going to lob a rock, which has a range of 240 feet. So he's aiming right for well, let's go for Susie. Why not?
Cool.
It's another fucking crit. Wait, I'm taking photo evidence of this as well, just so I can.
I'm glad you went for Susie. That would have been embarrassing to have the most ironic name in D&D, getting squashed by a giant.
Right. Oh God, hilarious. Right. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be dropped. When is it you were stopping running D&D again, Bushy?
I need 4 more D10. Hold on.
Okay.
I mean, you can just roll what you've got now. It will still do it.
Gary,
43 points of damage.
43. Gary, shapeshift into a tiny baby with a tash that can push weights.
So I had 23 left, so it's not quite enough to completely squish me forever.
Wow, nice. Yeah. So, well, Yeah, 4 more d10 because it was 4d10 plus 7 was the damage.
How does that work in practical terms? It squishes all of you apart from your head, so you're like Doctor Doom, Judge Doom from the end of Roger Rabbit, but just not the head.
I like to assume it's a bit Acme style, so it rolls over him. He's flattened, and he floats for a bit. Maybe you run over and blow into him, and he kind of reinflates.
I mean, there's a whole different rabbit hole we could go down there.
Yeah.
I'm not being that guy.
Rahara.
Okay, 3 missiles again, and ping, ping, ping.
Are you going for an O-Rog or an axe beak?
One of each. I can't, can I? All on an axe beak. Let's get them axe beak motherfuckers down.
Cool.
Because they move quick, I do. So these are obviously vegan. So ironically, there was no animals hurt during the making of it. But then I am killing one with it. 5. Oh, hang on a minute.
Okay, brilliant. Snakeskin boots.
Okay, so it's a D4. Okay, so
I was even wearing my armor this time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, I can't see the individual dice. Yes, I can. So 22. So the lowest one was 22.
Cool. They all hit.
Okay, and then the damage is going to be 4. Get it first. 1, 8, 6. Did they all 3 yet?
All 3, yeah. If the lowest was a 22, the axe beak's AC is 11, so yeah, they all hit. Cool. It's dead. It's down. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Yes.
Bleh.
Have it, you axie bastard.
Beautiful.
How many of the 6 are left, Bushy?
Of the axe beaks?
Well, I don't think we've killed an O-Rock yet, have we?
No. So there's 3 axe beaks left. There's 1 that's very nearly dead, and there's 2 kind of middling. Then you've got all the rest. The O-Rogs are all up still. 2 of them are looking pretty beat, but
What he's saying is, we've done nothing.
Well, I was going to say this feels somewhat like bringing spud guns to a minigun fight. That they're throwing flaming rocks, and we've not killed one of them.
You know, things are only going to get better for you, Squashy, because there is another fire giant throwing a rock, and it's got your name written all over it. So
they've come prepared to siege a town, and we're just like
here.
5.
You guys just rocked up.
No, you can't do
We're
that.
just here. We're just literally just here.
Can I retcon my go bet? Can I have a move?
Yeah, of course.
Can I start heading out that house?
Yeah. Are you jumping out the window like everyone else seems to do, or are you leaving by the door that you kicked in?
I'm going out the front door, and as I'm leaving, I'm putting 2 gold coins on the side for the family.
Oh, you good lad. You good lad.
The family that are definitely going to get murdered.
Yep.
So yeah, okay, cool. So yes, you do that. I'm assuming 21 hits you, Squashy.
Obviously.
So the rock that comes flying over causes 29 points of damage to you.
Oh.
But it's not a crit, so you don't get 4 more d10 damage. There's only 1 axe beak. Oh no, because the axe beak's gone. There it goes.
Well,
That's fine.
You know I'm down, right? Obviously, I'm squashed.
I mean, yeah. So the 2 that left you guys are dead. They're down.
The two that heroically took point and covered you guys while you messed around.
Running away. You took point by running away.
Yeah.
The Tea Party took more point than your running away did.
The first one's to Matt speak as well.
Is it Craig David who coined it of "I'm walking away"?
Walking away from the troubles. That's it.
Large Susan, you're up. There is 1 axe beak and 3 Orogs around you.
Rage face, great axe, nearest Orog, please, DM.
Wickedy wickedy. Go for it, my friend.
Ooh, don't think I'm going to hit. 14.
Oh, that does not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, there we are.
Ouch. Era. You're left in this room on your own now.
Yeah, just
There's 4 Raharas trailed out.
I would have got us to do like, like synchronized all of us when we're off, and then like, or either looking like we're moving really fast or really slow. I can't tell.
let's have a look at my stats quickly. What is my
Hobbsy U4, thank you for following us on Twitch if you're still around.
Woohoo.
I'm afraid I haven't got Twitch. It's the first time I haven't got Twitch up. You can tell it's a few weeks back since we went.
You know, because of this window, is it like, is it easy to get up to the roof if I wanted to?
You'd have to climb up.
Is
So there's
the
no
difficult
open
there?
access to the roof, yeah.
Yeah, but is there like, is with the window, is it like an easy grip in, or does it look difficult?
Yeah, it's not bad. Like,
Can I climb
it's
up
very
to the
dangerous,
Can I
yeah.
climb up to the roof, and then I'll just try and
Yeah,
I'll see how that goes first. Can I do acrobatics? 14. The climb up the
14,
roof.
you're fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
And then while up on the roof and seeing it, basically I want to just try and like try and leg it. I'm assuming to where I last saw the fuck you hand is where I would probably go. And head in that direction, but I want to try and go in a way that's I want to go in a way so that if like something comes incoming, I can like try and dodge.
Okay. I mean, you've kind of picked the worst place here, being up on a roof.
I meant if they think I can like jump down. I know it's probably going to take down, like I'm going to take damage jumping
Okay.
down, but I'm going to take less damage jumping down than I am from a rock. Is my logic.
Okay. Sure. Yes, fine. Make me another acrobatics check.
Okay. 14 again.
Very good. Okay. Cool. Yep, you're fine. You're running away. Or running up there. So yeah, you see the kind of the weight of what's going off these, like I say, all these magmins, the Orogs are still around. Susan, I don't think anybody's told you, but everyone else is fucking off, man. So
Where's Philip?
I mean, Philip ran between the 2 houses. So where you are facing these Orogs, as you jumped out the window, Philip went off through the little Twitchell Ginnell alleyway, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Between the 2 houses, yeah. So he's running for his little black goatee life.
It's a jitty bushy, obviously.
I always knew it as a Twitchell, which is why I said it first. But
Gully.
Okay. So everyone's right. Well, I mean, my instinct would be to chase Black Phillip at the earliest opportunity. But while I'm raging and people are attacking me, I'm kind of attacking them back.
Yeah. Makes sense. So the Magmins will go through. So you'll have 3 Orogs attacking you. 1 second. Because that is 20 to hit. 11. So that misses. That is a 10, so that misses. That is a 9, so that misses. It's fucking awful. 11. 1 more. There's only one that's hit. Brilliant.
Right.
So that will still do half damage. So 5 points of damage on that. And then there's only 1 axe beak left up. So they need to attack. And oh wow, 21. So the axe beak hits. But there's 2 points of damage from the axe beak.
Mhm. A
So
lot of damage.
So that is the Orogs that are there that were with you. So they're going to start coming over towards you. So the other Orogs that are up are kind of wheeling around and coming over your way. They haven't got to you yet, but they're coming your way.
If you're in opportunity, can I run after some footprints, please?
Yep. Susie, death save.
Okay.
Wait, Susie,
Fitted
what's your
again, which is what I did last time. I did a death save, which is 2 successes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's very nice.
That's pretty cool.
But to be fair, last time was my fault because I was naked in a battle, so that's fine.
Yeah, you were.
Surely being crushed by a rock, having tin armor or any kind of armor would make things much worse for you. Wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, Dan, you're falling into the classic trap of applying real world logics.
Come on, death saves, you slag. Got crushed by a rock, didn't I?
It says
that's
the
good,
bugbear
'cause you're up.
with elongated legs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're up with your death save.
I've got long, hairy, witchy shins sticking out of the bottom with pointy shins.
I'll get you and your pet snake too.
So it's a D20, isn't it?
Yeah. Double digits is good. Anything else is bad.
I got a 6, didn't I, you mug?
Oh. So that's one failure.
All right.
So then the orcs are
Is Squashy actually going to die by being squashed? Is that
no, they're here. Those guys. So what you will see, Susan, is the one. Era may see it as well. The fire giants aren't attacking anything else now. They've got to kind of the center of the square and with their great swords are digging into the earth. Rahara, you would be next.
Rahara's hiding.
Rahara's gone. All right.
Hiding in shadows.
Remember, Rahara's got to go. We will keep going because I want to try and get through this very quick.
Oh, he's back.
Rahara's back.
A rock, surely. Squashed by a rock. That's all I can see. Black.
Rahara, you're up.
Hello. I'm sorry. I lost myself there for a minute. So Susie's up. Susan's mental. Okay, I want to send message. I got a message to Susan saying like a really calming message, like
the sun's going down.
yeah, like rest now, little child, rest and run. This fight cannot be won. That type of thing.
Rest and run.
Yeah, she's very good. She can do that. Again, with the real world logic, Dan. Come on.
Right.
Go for a restful run here. Give you a restful marathon.
Just imagine, like just proper arms down, like Tina Belcher running, just like that.
Okay, he comes bellowing through us another message, bonus action. Run, you silly fucker.
Right.
Okay.
I continue my full movement in the safest direction I can see.
So the safest place for you is the same way where Philip went, which is down the Gully, Ginnell, Twitchell, Jitty alley.
Hello.
Go this way.
Wonderful. Susan.
Yeah, I'm following the trippy trappy hoof print of Philip down the alleyway and hoping to scoop Philip up so that we can run to safety.
Okay. So you're following down that action. That is good. Right. Wonderful. That is that. Great. Cool. So you leg it off after those guys. Era.
I'm gonna keep going to where I last saw the other two, or like the middle finger that would have just vanished once Susie went down. And it's just going for that.
All
How
right.
far away? I don't know. I don't know how far away it'd be. But yeah,
So-
I basically
So you're
jumping.
going to have to run kind of, yeah. So you're going to be heading down a row of houses. You're going to have to make another acrobatics roll to kind of jump between them and not slide down and
I got
stuff.
an 8.
Looking on gas.
So,
Now she'll just jump to the ground and keep running.
It's like we're in hell again, isn't it?
You will take shit roll. You'll take 1 point of damage
Okay.
as you fall, as you go down. But you'll keep running. So if you guys are all running to get away, it will take you a bit of time to kind of basically outskirt without directly crossing the opposite way.
Well, I'm trying to get to
To-
Susie and
yeah,
Squashy.
to Susie and
yeah.
Squashy. But you guys can get there. We'll take you briefly out of initiative. So you guys get to Susie and Squashy. I assume, are you reviving them and then just getting the fuck away for a bit, or are
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Goodberry.
Yeah.
Up to 10
What's that?
berries appear in my hand. So do I roll a d10 because it says up to?
You? Yeah,
do I
go for it.
Let's hope there's more than one. There's 6, and so I just basically take 3 and 3, ram it into both of their mouths, and you both heal 3 health.
Get in.
That's good.
Wonderful.
And then the moment they come back through, basically, the second that I see consciousness, it's like grabbing them by the collars and just, let's go! This
Okay,
way!
there's some big giants.
Yeah, and we try and explain very rushly that we were actually coming to help you guys, and we got crushed by rocks. So thanks for helping us out there.
Yeah, you're
Guys, do
welcome.
you have any like potions or anything? Like anything good? I know we can like summon badgers on the off chance, but like anything
We
useful?
We never went shopping. We were going shopping.
This is the lesson.
And then
This
you
is
all
the
started to
lesson.
lick a frog.
Well,
Do you know what? We
Okay.
didn't lick the frog before this battle, and I think that was our downfall.
Is there time for me to get a quick lick of the frog in now? That's what I'm asking. No time if we're running.
the
I guess.
frog is our brown. Let's go.
Let's go. We'll lick the frog when
So
we
you
get
guys,
there.
I'm going to say, have kind of gotten away, and you're hunkering out, and a ways away. About half a day has gone by now from the attack, so things have quietened down. It's definitely a lot quieter. I guess you're far enough away not to incite anyone coming after you, but also close enough that you can kind of understand when things have changed and they may have finished looting and doing whatever they're doing. And you're at that point, so you can choose to go back towards the town and understand what's happened, or whatever you want to do. Now is your point. If you did want to lick the frog, as we're going to end here, you can lick the frog.
I lick the frog.
Just before we do that, can I just cast 2 cure wounds, once on me, once on Squashy?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Just on the off chance.
What does that give us?
I healed you, and I healed you without having to lick you, may I just add. I would like to make that prominent of there was no licking involved in my healing.
Right. Squashy, you get
I would appreciate for this to be
6
remembered.
6 hit points back.
Thank you very much.
And then
Well-
I'm going to cast it on myself at a higher level.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm rocking a healthy 9. Bring the frog. That's what I say.
I mean, I did that and I pressed the wrong spell. What's that one?
I'm dead.
I
Inflict
get
wounds.
11.
Wonderful. And then whoever wants to lick the frog, give me a
Yes!
D100 roll.
D100.
Coming at
What's the
you.
best-
Assuming Rahara is letting you lick the frog,
Yeah.
as it's his frog.
47.
Is it 5D20s or a D10? D100s as well.
100, yeah.
Yeah. 47.
Eight. Oh, hang on, double out 8.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, make me another D6 roll, please, Sherry.
That's a D8. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. I fucked up. Hold on.
She's
There
too
we go.
excited. She's too excited about the frog.
I got a 6.
Wonderful. Okay, Sherry, make a note of it because something will happen at the start of the next session for you.
Yep, doing it now.
Who was next? Sorry, and what was the number?
I got a 40.
40. You heal 10 points instantly.
Nice.
Next. Anyone else?
Susan,
double
are you
out
looking
8. I got 8.
8.
nice?
8 or 80, sorry.
00 and 8. So either
Cool.
8 or 800.
So
8.
I ain't licking no frog. If it was a lizard, I'd be all over it.
all right, so large Susan, the very next thing, what's the very next thing that you say after licking the frog?
Let's all have a tea party.
Okay, when you start to speak, flames shoot from your mouth, and for the next 1 minute, flames will erupt from your mouth every time you speak. If anybody's in the way, they deal damage to anything up to 5 feet in front of you.
This would have been great when fighting the people. We should lick the frog before a fight.
I know all of this would be useful. Like, yeah.
I don't know what happened to me. I just had
We
to
are
make
the
note of
frog
my
lickers.
rolls.
I think that's our party name. We are the frog lickers.
Frog lickers.
Anything else? Anyone else? We all done?
You
Well
just yeah,
done.
you told
Is
me
Sahara
to
just the
notes.
frog dealer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
all
Era,
it is.
because it's going to last for the next 6 hours. So tell me next time rather than me telling you now. So
Okay.
Rahara's
yeah.
going to start charging. The next lick's going to cost us, isn't it? That's just
I
how it
know.
goes, isn't it?
It's gonna start.
Okay, cool. So that is the end of today's session. Thank you very much for being with the big fight. I apologize, I couldn't get a map up. See, originally what I was expecting you guys to do was to split to go and deal with both sides of the fight, not just fucking run away from the fight.
You gave
so
us
yeah.
that much courage.
Yeah.
Uh,
But then you would have seen that the fire giants were coming and you would have had the time to tactically retreat rather than having what had happened. Thank you very much, Sephi. Thank you, Chatbox. Thank you. I can't remember the name of the person that followed us now because I haven't got it up on the phone. Hobbsy U4 and everyone else. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Lost Souls Pizza. Go and get your vampire pizzas. Thank you very much to Monkeys Emporium. And thank you very much to Shade Glass Games. We love you all, and we will see you next weekend. Mwah. Awkward wave.
Yay!